Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video you are going to learn how to create your first study area map using QGIS software. So the first thing you have to do is to download and install your QGIS software. So if you don't know how to download, you can check out this video description on how to download and install your QGIS. Then the next thing you have to do is to download your administrative border shapefile. The shapefile, you can check out the video on how to download your administrative border shapefile. So once you download those two files, you can open up your QGIS software. Then the next thing you have to do is to create a new project by going to project menu and click on new. Then you can save this project by clicking on project menu and click on save to save your project. Then you can save it maybe as your first project. You can save it as this. Then once you save your project, then the next thing you have to do is to import your shapefile, which is your administrative border. So you can click on layer and click on add vector layer. Then you can locate your file. Then you can locate it where you have it. Then we can import or add this .shp file. So we have the .shp file. We have the .shp file. You can import all of them and click on add. So once you add it, you can close this. So once you have it, you can check here to know which of the map. You can rearrange them. You can rearrange them properly. So we have 1 0 0 1 2. So the next thing you have to do is to modify your map. You can decide to work with this map, but I won't be working with this map. I can remove this map by right clicking and click on remove layer. I can remove this layer, then I can choose to work with this one. I can right click and go to property, and you can pick the color. I can make the color to be green, this green. I can click on apply and click on OK. Then the next thing you have to do is to right click and go to property and also go to label. Then you can choose your label, single label. Then you can pick, because you are working with administrative number 1, you can make sure that your name, make sure you pick single label and your name is _1 and click on apply and OK. So this is now the name of the state. You can also modify go to property again. You can modify the font. You can make it Times New Roman. You can make it bold. You can make it or leave it, increase it to 12, or you can also click on apply and click on OK. So we have it more bold this way. So the next thing you have to do now is to create our area where you're going to be working with your map, which is you go to project, you go to new print layout. Then you can create new print layout, which is, I can name it my first map. So you can click on OK. So this is where you're going to be working with your map. Note, this is a new window. So whatever you are picking up here, whatever you are opening up is going to be what is going to be importing. So make sure you pick the right map to import. So I can click on add item, add map. Then once you add map, you can click and drag this map. So once you add your map, you can modify this map by clicking on here to make it bigger, and you can hold on your control and zoom in with your mouse. You can zoom in perfectly with your mouse, and we have this map. You can also, in case you have this not open, you can right click and click on item property. Then we have it open here. Then you can scroll down and click on frame to add frame around it. Then you can go to grid and add grid. Then we can modify this grid to add your coordinates. You can give it 4, you can give it 3. So we have it this way. So you can choose to use solid, or you can make it to be cross, or you can make it to be frame and annotation, which we have frame and annotation. Then you can scroll down and click on external tick, which we have the external tick. You can increase the size, you can reduce it, you can have it, and you can also scroll down and draw your coordinates. You can choose the format. I would like to pick time, degree time. You can have this. then you can scroll down, and we have the left hand side. You can make it horizontal, vertical, which we have horizontal, vertical. The right hand side to horizontal, vertical. You can also format the font size, or the font formatting. You can put it to Times New Roman. You can make it bold. You can increase it to 12. Then you can click on back. Then you can scroll down. You can change this precision at this 000. You can change it to 0, so you don't have any precision. So you can have it this way. Then this is your frame is ready. So the next thing you can do is to also add your legend bar. You can also add your legend bar here. Then you can right click and go to item properties to have this appear. Then you can add more to the right. We can adjust this. We can have it. Then we can click on refresh to make it sharp. Then you can also right click and item property, which is what we have here. Then we can scroll down and go to appearance to modify this formatting. You can change this to the font size. You can change it to Times New Roman. You can make it bold. You can reduce the font size to 10. So we have a perfect. We can close this. You can always refresh this to see the changes. So the next thing, you can have the north arrow. So we can have it there and click and drag. Then you can right click to go to item property. In case you prefer other type of north arrow, you can go here and select your preference. I think I'll go with this, or this, which this changes is being appear here. So we can go again and go to arrow. Then we can adjust this. Then I can pick I'll go for this. So I have this. Then if you notice that it's below, you can refresh this to have it sharp. So the next thing you can also do is to add your legend. You can add your legend and click here to add your legend. As you can see, we have this. You can right click and go to item property. You can title your legend and put it like legend. Then you can click on uncheck this. You can scroll down and modify this. You can put it like Nigerian state. Then we can click on back. So we have Nigerian state. We can remove this. So we have our legend ready. So we have this ready. So after you have your map complete, the next thing you have to do is to export your map. You can go to layout and click on export as image. Once you click on export as image, you can put it to maybe your desktop. You can change the formatting. I like to put it in PNG. Then you can click on save. So once you save, you can increase the resolution, or you can leave it as 300. You can open file after editing. You can uncheck this or check it. You can click on save. So our file is going to open. So this is our map. So congratulations on creating your first map.